Okay, I want to say one last thing about the Nebraska 3-4 hybrid defense. This is a third down package that it's 3rd and 10, and I didn't see them do too often at all, actually. It's a 2-4. You see the two ends on the outside. You could go to 4-2, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it a 2-4 because it looks like the Wade Phillips stuff that he does in the NFL so well. And then so you have like your three backs. You got some man coverage again. They got the press, got man, and we got what looks like a cover 2. But this guy's going to back out and actually play cover 2 on this side, and this guy's going to stay up and play like a cover 4 quarters type of thing over here. So that's like what I would call a cover 6. Now, in the NFL, they'll do more of this mixing in the coverages even than in college, though Clemson's Venable will do a lot. I mean, that's unusual. He's found an amazing, simple way to share it, teach it, run it. It has to be simple, especially for the college guys. And Venable somehow has come up with that. But, you know, this isn't as crazy complicated as the NFL might get, but it doesn't have to be. This is not an NFL quarterback. Haskins is good, but he's not NFL yet. So, just this simple switch from a 2 to a 6, cover 2 to cover 6, out of the 2-4, is enough to mess up Haskins a little bit. I think he had the right idea, but the receiver also, they didn't connect, you can see it, and then there would have been some option route going on there. So I'm thinking, you know, whatever happened, this guy, yeah, right there. Yeah, he cut it down in. Whatever happened, they didn't connect it. They weren't connected upright. But there's no doubt that safety coming up in the cover 4 on that side screwed that up. This guy right here screws this play up. Because if it goes cover 2, this is great. He's down the middle of the field. Cover 2 is both of those safeties going to each side, covering the sidelines. The middle's always open in cover 2. You go cover 6. So one guy on the bottom side was covering the sideline. Okay? This is so simple for coaches. If coaches are hearing this, they're laughing. But whatever, I'm doing this for the fans. So this guy over here is racing over to the sideline, and that's what he's supposed to do in that cover 2. But this guy's playing like a cover 4, so he's staying up in the gut, in the middle. And so this receiver does a nice. I love it. I love the pattern. I love the idea. I love the route design. But the cover 6 fooled Haskins and the receiver. I'm not sure who got fooled more, but that's detailed. I don't care about that. It's just nice mix by Scott Frost. So Nebraska did not run the Bear defense. I'll say it one more time. It wasn't about, they did blitz some and mix some up front, but there was a lot of mixing in the back, mixing of press coverage, mixing of man coverage, mixing of zone. And this is what hurt Haskins. So while we're, saying what happened to Haskins, a good defense. I should say a good defensive scheme. Players that were fighting hard, got tired in the second half, but, fighting hard, making a lot of mistakes because they're getting used to all this. But, a good schemes, and it screwed them up a bit.